Aloha. Let's effing attack our fear mindset around COVID-19. I'll give you 3 simple things to focus on regarding killing your fears, so stay with me for the whole video. Leave a comment and please subscribe. Okay, first off, we gotta clear our heads. We gotta get in the right mindset, if you will. I'm gonna show you a trick. Now try it. It's super scientific. Grab a pillow and fuck! Yeah, I use the F word. Get rid of all that garbage inside of you. Seriously, try it now with me. Sounds, looks weird, but screw it, you're alone. Clear. Don't dwell on the negative and think of setting all that crap in your head on fire and spitting it out your mouth from your toes up. If you tried it, told you, feel better, right? It does have some science, actually. You're changing your state, your physical state. It's a release. I'm calling this the fuck it strategy to killing your fears. Aloha, I'm Brett Renoa. For those in Hawaii, how's it? I'm not a New York Times bestseller. I don't have a Lamborghini or a bed full of money to show you, but what I do have is a 20 years plus experience in which I designed a framework to get people more money, skills in their career and life, and a better mindset. So let's review where we are with COVID-19. Yes, the world has changed. Yes, some of what you have built in your career or business has been knocked down. But yes, we still have all those pieces to rebuild. Yes, we can still win. Yes, we can acknowledge the fact that we have fears around this crisis. We can accept those fears and kick them straight in the teeth. Yes, I can lean into those fears and come up with a solution. And yes, I can take decisive and immediate action. Even though I may be wrong, I can still course correct and change courses. The world has just changed in front of our very own eyes. We don't know what the new normal is. Probably won't see all the fallout for a couple more months. In worst case, it's gonna take the economy, your business, your career, your industry, a couple more years to get back to where it was. But whatever we get back to, it will not be the same. No one comes out of this unscathed. Okay, that's reality. That's not doom and gloom. But we have all the pieces to rebuild. You have all your experiences and your gifts and your expertise. That has not changed. Just the playing field's changed. You built your business. You built your career out of nothing. Now I know it sucks, but all the pieces are still there. Corona COVID hasn't changed, hasn't taken all the pieces away. It just knocked down what you built a little. Okay, let's start getting into killing fear in the FUD, which is fear, uncertainty, and doubt. First off, you gotta take an F it, no excuses approach. What do I mean by that? There is no safety net. No one's coming to save you. You need to commit to your intentions. Want to get promoted or just keep your job? Be intentional about bringing value, over delivering. Want to start a side hustle? Shoot a video, sell something online? Find opportunities. You can't give yourself any more excuses. The second portion is you got to lean into your fears, acknowledge it to kill it. Feel the fear, but go after it anyway. You have a fear of failure, a fear of rejection, a fear of letting myself or those I love down, fear of the unknown, but I need to lean into the fear, not to be paralyzed by it. If you stop, you die. If you don't grow, you die. If I hesitate, well, you get the idea. So what do I do with this fear? Whatever it is. I use my scientific method I demonstrated earlier, clear my mind and say F it. Now I can accept the fact that I have some worries. Only now can I start to create an attack plan. Only now can I write down where exactly I am at and where I want to go. Only now can I start creating that map. I bought a brand new house, had a new baby, started a business, and lost a business all within a 2-year span. I thought I was going to be the shit. I was successful at everything I had touched up to that point, made the right career moves, made really good money at an early age. I was gonna take what I learned and do it on our own. We were unstoppable, made a bet with my partner to see who would get the Ferrari first. And I told you I was younger. Started making money, and boom, .com bubble burst. Next thing I know, I'm in the fetal position in my closet wondering, what do I do now? I gave myself 24 hours to be down and in shock. I had to get another job. I did that within a week. I completely talked my way into a position. It wasn't the best job, it wasn't the job I wanted, but I needed something, so I kept looking for a better one. There's no better time to find a job than when you have one. That led to another one. I didn't care. I was in it to win it for me and my family, to reach my goals of real money in the quickest way possible. Did I owe these companies I used as a stepping stone? Fuck no. They didn't care about me. They were not going to help feed my new baby if they went under or had to right size. Here's what I always tell our teams. No one manages your career like you manage your career. Did I have fears? Well, let's see. I had completely failed at my business attempt. Yeah, I had fears. I had a crap ton of bills piling up. I had a new car and a new house and a new baby. Yeah, I had fears, but I knew I would win. I had committed 24 hours to myself for my pity party. I knew I couldn't be in the closet again in that fetal position. I'd learned too much and had too much experience now. So I leaned into that shit. This too shall pass. If you give yourself some positivity and take a good look at what's in front of you instead of having that tunnel vision of fear around the whole thing, you can make opportunities. I'll talk to anyone, anytime about what I'm doing. Anyone. Why? Because I'm only one conversation away from changing the rest of my life. You gotta run directly into what you want to change. Failed something, F it. Sitting around won't pay your bills. Got divorced, F it. He or she wasn't the one. Just accept that. Want to get in shape? F it, commit and quit giving yourself excuses. You're fat, now change that. Sounds horrible, right, running into this? It's absolutely not. It actually frees you. It lets you move on without spending a bunch of time and money in therapy. The answers are already inside of you. Finally, you gotta take immediate and decisive action. You just have to go for it. Hope is not a strategy. You've got to take action. Action is your personal responsibility. This is where you hold yourself responsible for your life choices, good and bad. This is where we accept the fact that there's no blame for the choices we've made. Your fears will make you doubt. They're gonna make you doubt your own answers, even when they're right in front of your face. Fuck that. We try and self-destruct ourselves so we can have excuses to fall back on. If you feel screwed right now, this is the exact thing you cannot do. Implode. We don't have the time for feeling sorry for ourselves. We don't have the time for our negative friends, family, coworkers. And don't write them off because you still need to try. But just try and repel that negativity trying to seep in, because as it festers, it just becomes self-doubt and fear. Our time should be dedicated to winning. Our time should be dedicated to making the decision to succeed. It's time to commit to doing whatever it takes to make this thing happen. It's time to get some. This time is about saying fuck yes to the opportunities you do have, or yes to the opportunities you're about to make happen. To say fuck yes to the possibilities right in front of you, and then killing the fear that stops you from taking some kind of action. So yes, our world has changed. Yes, some of what you built has been knocked down. Yes, you still have all those pieces to rebuild what you built. Yep, you can still win. And yes, we can acknowledge the fact that we have fears around the crisis, and we can accept those fears and kick them right in the teeth. Yes, we can lean into those fears and come up with a solution. And yes, we can take decisive and immediate action. Even though it may be wrong, we can always change course. So thanks for stopping by. Next week, we'll talk about a framework for actually getting a plan together. Now, I'm not marketing this outside of our little subscriber base, so thanks for the feedback. And as you can see, we took some of that to heart and made some real changes here. No more bullshit. So please subscribe if you want more, and share this with a friend that just needs a little pick-me-up. Aloha, and have a great day. It's real out there. But I also heard some really great shit as well. Robert, thanks for subscribing. He's doing it. He has accepted the current situation and said fuck it, and is driving. How? He's taking 2 LinkedIn courses a day to level up. Congrats. The Aloha Biohackers, changing mindsets and bringing value to those that come in contact with. Still ethically selling, because people are still buying, but they're driving value. And they believe by not sharing what they're doing is a disservice to some of the others that they're selling to. Right on. Ninja51, shout out for subscribing. I follow him on social media. He was a great dad before COVID, but using this time to drive an even better connection with his family, it's freaking inspirational. So it's not all doom and gloom. Keep the emails and comments coming.